Hey, it's Brandy.
This is Miguel. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mario Winans.
Yo, we Drew Hill.
Hi there, this is Nick.
Hey, what's up? This is Nivea.
Hey, this is Emma.
It's your girl Tamar Braxton.
It's your girl Nicole Ray.
And you're watching.
You're watching.
And you're listening to MalcolmMusic.
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 Rocking with MalcolmMusic.
Right now, you're kicking it with
MalcolmMusic.
MalcolmMusic.
And I'm hanging out with my man, Malcolm.
My good friend, MalcolmMusic. Yeah, baby.
And you're checking out MalcolmMusic.
MalcolmMusic.
Keep it right here. Peace.
In my life, beautiful enough to hold my soul. Need someone I can hold. I need a girl in my life. I decided that it's something you should know.
Currently, now I'm producing Puffy's album. I'm also producing.
When is that coming out?
Kanye. We maybe finished to get it out this summer.
Okay.
And I'm also working on a new album of my own.
What's that name gonna be named?
I'm not sure yet, man.
I don't know. What happened to the third record you were supposed to put out, like 07-ish, I think?
Oh, Love's Highway?
Yeah.
Well, you know, at the time, Bad Boy was going into transition.
Okay.
With between Atlantic Records and Interscope Records, and when that transition happened, the higher label, Atlantic, kept me as an artist.
Okay.
You know, and they kept like 4 acts: me, myself, Day 26. Janelle Monáe, and I think Gorilla Zoe. So that's how that happened. And then, you know, I just didn't want to be in such a big system. So, you know, through all my relationships as a producer, I just went to the CEO, Craig Hellman, and asked him for a release. So now I'm a free agent, and I'm getting ready to do some independent things.
I know you've definitely worked on Tremaine, Trey Songz's upcoming new album.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about that record.
We got a few different records, man. You know, we got a few different records. And we actually got to finish some of the records, but I've submitted a few things for him. And I'm excited about it. Especially being able to follow up with Can't Be Friends, which was one of my most successful production songs. It was 16 weeks at #1. And so, you know.
Were some of the songs that Trey Songz and those other people sung originally like your songs, and you just like, okay, I'm not having an album?
No, you want to know something funny? I'll tell you a funny story. Can't Be Friends. Originally, I did the track for Puffy.
Okay.
Right? And we sent the track to Puffy, and then he had Drake writing to it for him, for Puffy, right? Now, after we sent the track to Puffy, one of my writers, Michael Jones, who's here with me, he wrote the song Can't Be Friends on top of this, and we sent it to R. Kelly.
Oh, wow.
R. Kelly loved it, right? But some business things happened, and we didn't end up giving it to him, right? But at the same time, Drake asked Puffy, like, man, I really love this track. Can I keep it for myself? And then, so within all of that stuff, like R. Kelly saying, nah, he didn't want it, and then we thought we were going to give it to R. Kelly. It ended up just Drake, Puff, or R. Kelly didn't have it.
Okay.
And then my publisher, Big John Platt, sent it to Trey Songz, and he actually recorded the vocals while I was in Germany.
Okay.
And that's how that song happened. But it was in all of those hands before Trey Songz.
Has there been other stories of songs that have been shuffled around that was supposed to be that was
Yeah, I got a new single that I just produced that's released that's actually doing well on the Billboard charts for Jamie Foxx, a song called Ain't My Fault. And again, R. Kelly had it first. But because of some business things, he didn't end up getting it.
I hear a lot about R. Kelly.
Yeah. Well,
that some business doesn't work out.
Right.
What's that all about?
We'll leave it to the business.
Okay. One thing I've always I wanted to talk to you about, Tank recently had like a rant on Instagram where he was feeling as though lots of people who are not of color, white artists, do the same music, but they get like 10,000 much bigger of a response.
Yeah.
For you as an R&B singer, how have you experienced that? And can you feel Tank's pain? Can you understand where he came from?
I mean, of course, I feel his pain. I feel his pain because, first of all, I'm black. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, that factor in the difference between, avenues and the difference between, how clean that light beam might be when different cultures is definitely obvious. It's not something that, you know, we have to act like it's a big shocker. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, to me, it's all about how we deal with it. I understand his pain, and you know.
Would you agree? Does he have a point?
Well,
or is it just his music that isn't as radio friendly or as good as Sam Smith or Adele or whoever is getting those diamond plaques?
Well, I wouldn't compare the music. Tank is one of the best songwriters in the music game. You know, and Tank's not a Sam Smith, so Tank wouldn't sing a Sam Smith song. You know what I mean? But Tank can write hit records. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, for that, I just think that's just how he felt. And but I think, you know, he'll come out with another hit, and it'll do well.
Okay. Finally, what can we look forward to? What's on the horizon? Which records are you currently? You said Kanye West.
Yeah.
So it would be great to elaborate on that. Which records, Mario Winans tracks, can we look forward to your own album, and what's next for the next few months?
Well, yeah, I just spent the last 30 days in the studio with Puffy's album, which is going to be a very, very big album. It's going to be his last album. And there's a lot of great people on there, so I'm pretty much producing that whole entire album with him. And then myself and Puffy reunited as producers again, and we're helping Kanye finish his album up. And then also we're starting Cassie's new project.
She's gonna have a new album?
Yeah, she's gonna have a new album. We already did maybe 4 or 5 songs, which I'm very excited about. And then I'm coming with my next album.
What about Kanye?
Yeah, well, I just told you, Kanye, we're finishing.
That's dropping this year?
Yeah. But you're gonna start seeing singles and stuff start to come out. Like the Paul McCartney's just out, and then he also produced the Rihanna record, which is phenomenal. And we had a record called All Day that we're working on finishing for Kanye to be a single. And then there's another duet record with Kanye and Puffy that we're getting ready to release as well.
That Puffy album, is it his final album, or is it like a Jay-Z final album? And do you think?
As of now, it's his final album, but I think when it comes out, it's gonna be so massive, he's gonna want to do another one. And we really got enough for 4 albums if we wanted to. We got 200, 300 songs.
You got a title for Puffy's album?
Nah.
Something you've thought about already?
I mean, we got a title. I'm just ain't gonna tell you.
Okay. Mario Winans, thank you so much for coming through.
No problem.
It was a pleasure. I'm a huge fan. I can't wait to see what's going to be next for Mario Winans, and it's been iconic. Like, I Need a Girl. Me and my brother and I, we was just like, we had the bootleg. We had, because we were young, so somebody had like the bootleg CD, and we would rape it. And then yes, because we was so. And then you did the song with K1. Finally, I know we're done. Can you say a little something about that? How did that come about? Were you afraid of the legacy maybe affecting that of the first I Need a Girls?
No, I wasn't afraid of the legacy because I created that.
Okay.
I Need a Girl Part 1, 2, and 3. I created that. You know, so that was really a legacy that I gave. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So I was never afraid of it, and that's why I was able to just be bold about it and say, no, we're going to do something and spread this and continue it. You know what I'm saying? And now that was just connection through a very dear family that's very close to me from all of Germany, the Ramo family.
Okay. That's
how I got connected with K1 and Massive.
How was working with him? Is he
It's
pleasant?
great. Yeah, it's my brother.
Thanks, man.